All right, everybody, welcome back. We are here for actually not the finals match, the semifinals match, because Mohamed, who the tournament is for, actually worked his way through the losers bracket and got back to challenge Pete Deaton to get to Jake in the finals. So I wanted to have Mohamed on the stream since obviously this is his tournament, so we figured out, you know what, we're going to stream this one, get him a little camera time, a little table action under the big lights. So we are back in the booth here at Hollenbeck's Q Club in Sussex Bowl in Sussex, Wisconsin. I'm joined again by a good friend of mine, Lynn Fugiasco.
Yep, nice to be here again. Thank you.
Who did a wonderful job for the last one, but you know it can only get better. So, but he's holding up to the mediocre commentary
there you go.
theme. So I think he did just fine. So all right, I'm going to give them the thumbs up. And they can get to lagging. So let's get that going. Get our screens up here, and I'm going to get the VMix social going. And
should be a good match here. All right, looks like Pete won the leg here, so he'll get the break first. And this will be a race to 5.
yes, this one is on the loser side, so it will be a race to 5. So let me get the VMix social up on your screen over there, and we should be good to go.
All right. Pete's been having pretty good luck here, breaking from the center. Seems like see if he's going to stick with that. Last couple breaks were monster breaks when he broke from there.
All right, we got everything up and running here. We can get a few comments out there on Facebook and YouTube. Make sure everything's coming through good, and we appreciate you joining in. And as always, please get out there and like and share the video all around Facebook. And also get over to that YouTube channel and hit that subscribe. And also, after you hit that subscribe, hit that little bell button there. And get your notifications turned on. So every time we go live, it just sends you a little pop-up thing saying, hey, Outer Point Streaming is live. You click on that, and it takes you right to our stream. You don't have to search for it, nothing.
It's as easy as that.
Easy as that. So it looks like Pete won the leg. Another good break. He unfortunately, that 3-ball got in his way for the 1-ball, but I think he's going to be playing a... Oh, he caught it. Man, I thought he actually made it. He actually hit that really good.
Yeah, he left Mohamed pretty hard.
Let me get my instant replay started here just in case we come across a good replay.
Yeah, he struck that 1 ball really good.
Yes, he did. Fortunately, did he undercut that? I was looking at. Did he undercut that or?
Mohamed didn't put enough oomph on that one.
I think
he should have tried maybe a safety and tried to get behind the 9 a little, but it looked like he went for the shot instead.
Yeah, so Pete's pretty straight on this. He's going to have to get a good stroke on this to bring it back. I don't know. He's going top with it. Oh, I think he was trying to play it safe, and I think, well, no, it looks like Mohamed can see that one.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Go down.
Yeah, but even as that, he's going to have to put a good stroke in that 1. Come back for the 2, draw it straight,
honestly,
you think?
But the thing about it is he doesn't... seriously, if he would like to, he could just draw straight back just a little bit because he has a cut just like that. There you go. That's perfect.
Okay, there you go.
Just come back a little bit because you can see that 2-ball. So it's not good to do a lot of work, just a little bit of a cut here, which actually is perfect now to make this and come straight back up. And that would have been absolutely perfect for the 3-ball. And that's exactly what I thought he was going to do. But unfortunately, he didn't make the shot, and he did leave Pete an angle at that 2-ball. Mm-hmm. Now, Pete has great just natural shape off of this. Just make the ball with a little bit of right spin, because he's gonna have to. Oh yeah, he actually hit more of the ball, which was good.
Got over that 7 though.
Yeah, that's not too bad because the 5 ball's right there on the side of the table.
Yeah.
If you had to try to come around for that somewhere, then you would have been a little bit more of an issue. But well, I'll tell you what,
he's leaving him tough.
He's not leaving him real easy. If you miss him, that's where you want to miss him.
I was going to say, if you miss it, you may as well leave him tough.
This honestly is so tough of a shot. I would either look at safe or try to kick it. I mean, it's a pretty easy kick. He's got room by that 9 ball. Looking at it from the side here, he's got room to go past the 9 ball and come 2 rails to come off that rail to make the 3 ball. If he wanted to go for it. If he doesn't want to go for it, he's got options of playing safe here too. So, problem is there's not a real good safe.
There's not.
He could. Yeah. God, looking at the over, that's just in a horrible spot to try to have a good save somewhere.
Yeah, he's dilemmaing. He's wondering which way to go. It looks like he's doing a save.
He is, but what did he... wow.
Oh, did he
hit that? He
actually
hit that really well.
That 9 ball got right in the way. Even without the 9-8 had him.
Yeah, that was a great save. I think he hit a few more balls than he initially wanted to, but he got away with it, and that actually worked out real well for him. The only problem I see with this is if Pete doesn't move any balls, now he can take the 3 in that corner down on the opposite side there. As I say, it didn't go in.
Yeah.
I don't think it goes in the side. Well, now it goes in the side because Pete opened it up for him. Unfortunately, it just missed that ball. So now Mohamed has the option of either going down in that corner. I would actually go in the side because then you can control that ball much better as far as where you want to leave your cue ball for the 5 ball.
Because you can just roll it up at that point.
See, I don't like this. I don't like this because now you're bringing the side pocket into play, trying to come back towards the 7 ball.
If he draws it too much, he's hitting the 8. Oh.
Or getting down below it.
Yeah, too much. Yeah. Missed the 8, too.
Oh, you know what? He might have gotten a window. And he did. Wow. He got a window on that.
Well,
now look at that.
That was a nice shot.
Holy cow. Wow, that worked out for him, huh?
That worked out.
That's not my path away I would have taken it, but tell you, it's easy. It should be easy street here now.
The balls will roll funny, won't they?
Yeah. All he's got to do is execute, and he should be able to take this first rack down. Whoa. I would have just rolled forward just a little bit on that ball. Now you're moving that cue ball. You better watch out for the scratch.
A
couple different spots, like the side.
Oh, he's got it.
Oof. Whoa.
That was gutsy.
Yeah, that was a close one. But, hey, it worked for him. So, Mohamed takes the first rack down, and he is up to break.
And don't forget, we're live. If you want to do any comments or posts, happy to read them out.
Yeah, let us know where you're tuning in from. If we had a little more time with this, we actually did the last match we had that Dale and I commentated on. We've incorporated a new thing where people actually send us in pictures of how they're watching the stream, and I can actually log in right here and post them up on the screen and show everybody, but I know we don't have a whole lot of time with a short race to 5, so can't really do that this time, but appreciate everybody sending those pictures. And for the longer matches that we do, we're actually going to be doing that quite often. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, you got a lot of those grudge matches coming up, I see.
Oh, man. I literally, every day I got somebody else saying, hey, can I do a money match? Can I do I got so many that are just... Man, I tell you, it's there's a lot. There's a lot.
That's great. There's some good matches coming up.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir, there is. But nothing more important than this one right here, right now.
That was a nice
And
break.
look at that 2-ball just lining up just nice. Oh, he's not going to be able to hold it for. He's going to have to come back across the table a couple times. So this is a touchy speed shot. But the nice part about it is he's right at that 45-degree line, so if he hits the center ball, it's going to go right back across the table, and so all he has to worry about is his speed. Center ball, make it, and worry about your speed.
Tough one getting it at 6 if he gets that far.
Yeah, but he's got the 4-ball, the 4, the 2, 3, and then the 4. He can use the 4 to get downside.
Yeah.
See, he put top on that, and that's why that ball actually changed the direction of the tangent line and put him more towards that 3. If he would have hit that center ball, he would have come straight back.
It would have came
across the
straight
table.
back, sure. It looks like Mohamed's playing a safety.
Oh. Yeah, well, he didn't leave him a shot.
That's not bad at all.
Right, but this is a pretty easy save if Pete executes it properly. You got so many balls over here on this side of the table, you can just hide it behind him, which is what he's going to attempt to do, and he did just that.
Yep.
So unfortunately, he didn't leave him a shot, but he left him a pretty easy save. So, yeah, and Pete executed it very well.
All right.
Mike Legoo.
Mike Legoo sent in.
Where's he tuning in from? What do you say? Well, move the...
Like this? Utah.
He said, he wants in. Who wants my money? Mike, I'll play you.
From Utah.
Utah? What are you doing in Utah? Did you move there, or are you just there for vacation? No, Mike, I'm seriously, dude. There are so many people down here that are looking for money matches. I'm actually going to create a new Facebook page for just grudge matches in general for our stream, because I have so many requests that it's just going to be just a Facebook page for people to challenge up on there and match up and schedule a match with us, because it's ridiculous how many people. Wow, he actually stroked it so good, but too good. Yeah. Too good.
And Mike is in Utah for work.
Ah, nice. What are you doing now, Mike?
And he says, I will play. He says, I will play Mike.
That's Mark.
Mark says that. Yes, okay, I see it.
We got the senior citizen over here reading the comments, so he's not...
Let me get my glasses. Simmer down.
He's not reading the person's name. He's just reading the comment thinking it's the same person that's commenting.
Here we go. Mike says he'll be home next week. Then off to Arizona building a couple MRI rooms.
Oh, nice.
Well, Mark, maybe you can get a hold of him in between there.
Yeah, Mike Legoo. Mark Topple said he'd play. That'd be a good matchup, actually. So I think Pete's going to play us. Yep, he played it safe, but he did not want to run into that 7 ball. Kind of opened it up.
Yeah, pushed the 7 out of the way and gave him a shot at the 6.
Yeah, that wasn't what he was looking to do, that's for sure. I know he wanted to try to, so you can see from this angle, he's got that 6 ball pretty easily. He's just got to be careful.
Not to roll it too far up.
Excuse me. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Well, yeah, you overcut that one quite a bit, but that's a tough shot against the rails. Those rail shots are horrible. I hate them.
It looks like Pete's going to try and slow roll it in the side, I would think.
Yeah, that's the play. That is definitely the play. Just got to make sure you... There you go. Well, he just did not want to get straight, though. That's the one thing he did not want to do. Matter of fact, that's why if you don't think you can hold that, hit it just a little firmer. It'll get just a slight angle on that. Come off the rail a little bit, because even just a little angle is so much better than this straight. Wow, he actually hit that really good.
That was a nice stroke there.
He hit that real good. And now, honestly, all he's got to do, he's going to have to come actually almost probably 2 or 3 rails to get back, because he could possibly hold it for... Oh, he did.
He did.
He hit that really good.
Yep.
That was a good shot. So definitely 2 rails. Yeah, that deserves an applause. He hit that good. I got a replay on that one. Well, I guess a short applause. Alrighty. That ties our score.
All right. 1-1.
Matter of fact, I just had, speaking of challenge matches, Nick Pachulias, who came in the booth for the very first time when when we were streaming our end of year, our tournament, and Nick was in the booth. Him and his buddy were up here playing pool, and he said, "Brian, I got a challenge match for you." Him and his teammate Ryan are going to play not this Monday, but next Monday. I'm going to make the flyer up. They're going to play for $250 apiece, so $500 in the middle. And here's the deal: if it goes hill, they're going to double the bet.
That'll be good.
If it goes hill, they're going to double the bet, so they'll be playing for $1,000.
They're pretty evenly matched. That could happen.
Oh yeah, they're definitely evenly matched.
Definitely a possibility on that.
So Pete opting to continue to use the wood rack. Apparently he doesn't like the magic. I mean, and some people don't. You know, they prefer to use the wood rack, which, you know, that's totally their choice. And a lot of people go that route. Just the magic rack, obviously, using the magic rack, hit it from the side, you pretty much are guaranteed a ball. Even a soft break will get you a ball in.
He's still got breaking good, though.
He's still making balls off that.
Even off that center break.
Well, it's not that it doesn't work. It's just, you know, as you can see from this view here, he doesn't like the... I would play a safe right here. Just knock the one to the rail... Or go for it. I mean,
he went for the bank, yeah.
But the problem is, going for that bank, what do you have now?
Yeah, he had nothing.
You know, you have the 2-3 combo, but that 2-3 combo, you got the 8 and 9 there. You're going to come off the rail, and that 2 ball is going to come down below 8 and 9. So you have to hit that so perfect to get yourself back over for that 2 ball that's going to come off the rail and go behind there. So why not just play safe and try to, you know, get yourself in better position?
Right.
But I'm not up at the table, so I can't really speak.
Mohamed shot that pretty quick.
Yeah, he did shoot it quick. Now, he did leave Pete a piece of it. He can see it. Now, whether Pete wants to try to spin this ball in or play a safe, looks like he opted for the safe.
Yep, definitely.
Not a bad play, but I tell you what, if Mohamed plays this correctly, he could actually just skim off the 1 ball,
bury him on the 7,
come around the 7, and just bury him, you know, behind the 7.
Oh.
But you do have to hit this one pretty perfect. You got to look at that tangent line and look at, okay, I got to miss the 7, because if he hits a 7 at all, it's going to leave the 1 ball wide open. So it looks like he's going to try to bank it. Oh, wait. I don't know. Did he call? Well, you don't have to call anything a 9 ball, but I don't know what he was trying to do. I'm not quite sure if he was trying to maybe knock the 7 down into the 3.
Looks like Muhammad's rushing a little compared to the way he usually shoots.
Yeah. I don't know if it's the stream that's getting him or... He's in the money, so now Pete's got to be careful here because
a little hard.
He's not hard enough. I don't think he can see. He can see an edge of the 2. That's about it. And I think he's got enough of the 2 ball where he could call a 2-3 combo, but he's got to hit that so hard to get it down there that he's going to come back cross table. And again, now you're going to bury that 2 behind that.
You're worried about the scratch too?
I don't think he's worried. I don't think he should be worried about the seat.
Okay, yep.
You see, he overcaught that and he was fine.
Yeah. Oh, but look at the lead.
Yes, but here's the thing. Obviously, now he's going to allow Mohamed that 2-3 combo, which will go, and he's going to be able to break that 8-9. Not that the 8-9 was a...
Oh, he went for the bank.
For the bank. Wow. I was surprised by that. Thought for sure he would have spun that in.
Yeah. Well, you think he goes for a wild 9 ball?
Oh, looking at this angle, I don't see anywhere the 9 ball can go.
No,
I mean, maybe off the 7? I think he's just play a safe.
Bury it behind the 8.
He didn't get a rail.
He did
not get a rail. No, he looked over here and asked because I think he was looking more at the 2 and 9, but we told him it did not get a rail, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's balling him. All right, so now
Mohamed just got to pick his path and commit to it.
Yep.
I mean, there's not, unfortunately, I would take the 2 in the opposite corner. Even though you're putting the cue ball near the 8, you can still hit that soft enough where you can hold for the 3 ball. Because you're going to need an angle on that 3 ball to get up for the 4 ball anyway, so it'd almost be perfect. So is he going combo?
Is he combo or straight? Straight? All right.
He went straight
yeah,
in.
it worked.
But now
Pretty
he's straight in on this.
Pretty
so
straight.
He's going to have to go off the rail. It's really about the only thing he's got. It looks
See,
like
a lot of people don't look at that off
Look at
the
that.
rail.
How perfect is that? He hit that really, I mean, a little hard.
Right.
Because when you're going off the rail, that ball just flies off that rail. But he played it correctly.
Just a little lighter, he would have had perfect shape.
Yep. Man, he's getting down and shooting fast.
Real fast.
Yeah, look at it from this angle here. That's a pretty easy. Well, he's got to be careful not to bury himself behind the 7. So I would hit this a little firmer to make sure you get past the 7, even come down kind of where he's looking at, where his cue is pointed there. He could come 2 rails and come, or even 3 rails and come down. You just don't want to hit it too. See, he was trying to come down behind it, which was, I feel the right play. But unfortunately, you got to make the ball.
I'm telling you, he's been missing and getting some lucky leads.
He's been getting the rolls. There's no doubt about it. Now Mohamed really doesn't have much. I mean, if he goes for the cut up in the corner, he's scratching, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
I honestly, at this point, I mean, you're almost, man, that's a tough one.
I don't even know if you can cut that in the
He could just try to bank it cross corner, but I think he's just trying to go. He tried to cut it.
You got to hit it.
No, I don't think there was any way he was making that ball. Not a back cut from that. No, and he scratched. Double foul.
You got to hit that.
Yep. Yep, got to hit it. Because if he would have hit it, he could have maybe chance getting hit behind the 7 ball or even coming down table to get behind the 8-9. But unfortunately, when you don't hit it, you don't leave many options to hide anything behind.
The 8 may not be as, it looks like it goes, but you could have a little danger there if you don't get the right angle. You know what I mean?
The good part about it is the 7 ball, you know, if he plays it correctly, get the 5 ball on the side, 7 ball on the side, and then play for the 8 ball. He could actually break it out here. He could roll forward, run into the 9, because the 5 ball's right there pretty much. Okay, so he opted not to run into it, so he must feel he can actually, and he can make those. The 8 ball will go. But this shot right here is important. I would stop right here, because then you got the perfect angle to get over for the 8 ball. But it looks like he's rolling forward.
And he's going to miss it, isn't he? Oh,
yes,
no.
He is.
No, Mohamed just has to bring that up to the side.
Right now with that roll forward that he did, even if he would have made that 5 ball, that's a tough try to hold to get the correct angle for that 8 ball. He could have drawn out of it just a slight draw to come straight down the short rail and come back up, but it's a tough one. Oh. Okay.
Ooh, that's going to be hard to get to that 8.
Yeah, against the rail. If he wasn't against the rail, he had some room. It wouldn't be that bad. But yeah, now being up against the rail. I mean, looking at the overhead here. Tangent line, he could actually come. Oh, maybe
2 rails.
3.
Oh, he put a lot of spin on that to bring it back.
He did well in that, but the problem is he's leaving himself a really long shot right now.
It wasn't bad though for the spin he put on it. He straightened it right back out. I think he could have went forward though and went 2 rails, don't you?
See, he could have 2 or 3 rails, or even 4 rails.
Right,
4 rails around.
He could have got on the other side.
I like what he's doing here. He was first jacked up to try to spin it back. I just roll that ball forward.
Yeah,
roll it forward, hit it, make it. Oh, and you would have had a shot.
Yep.
You know. I like how he changed and went that route. Because when you're that far away from it against the rail like that, you're jacked up trying to draw that ball out. That's when you jar him like that. And he obviously jarred this one, but he just didn't hit that ball correctly. That's all.
Oh, he didn't hit it that well either.
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't like where he left himself here. It's doable. It's makeable. But he would have rather been a little Little easier.
Straighter.
Yep, little easier shot, but it's doable. And he did it.
He drained it there.
There we go. 2-1 in favor of Pete. Coming up on rack 4. And we are at a short race to 5 on the B side here. So you can see Pete's Fargo at a 498, so he's 2 points, or 1 point under the cutoff for this tournament. And Mohamed is a 464. So again, thank you all for tuning in. All these comments coming through. That are there any in there that you missed? All right.
Not this time.
All right.
I'm getting the hang of it.
I'm checking.
You keep me in line.
I'm keeping you. Oh, Pete's decided to now go with the magic rack. Switching it up here. Not quite sure. I mean, he's been making
His
balls on the break.
Yeah, his break's been really good, actually.
You know, I don't know. Sometimes people are just like, you know what? I'm gonna switch this up and see what I can do here.
Yeah,
maybe he's listening to the stream and heard me say, you know, you could go medium break and still make a ball, and maybe he's gonna try it.
Scale it back a little.
I
bit.
definitely wouldn't listen to me though. I mean, I'm just, you know, I'm just here for the mediocre commentary.
Let's see if he still breaks from the center.
Looks like it. It looks like it.
Yep.
He's dead center. Dead center break.
That's a nice break.
There it is. He's going to like that.
Yep.
Oh, that 3-ball got... Oh, man. That 3-ball might have just... I don't think he's going to like that. He's going to have to slow... To make that ball, he has to slow roll that. If he hits that hard, that ball is not going in. I will guarantee that. Looking at the overhead and actually looking from... Like, this angle is a good angle at it because you can't see the whole 1 ball. So
just like you said. Oh, but he didn't hit it well.
Nope.
Look at that leave again.
Got away with it. Got away with it. But, I mean, Mohamed has a pretty easy save. He could just roll right up against that 1 ball.
Lisa Heckman said shared.
Lisa Heckman, how are you? Been missing you. So glad to be back streaming and seeing you out there commenting. She was a big commenter with Dale and I when we were on the other stream.
I'm thinking he's playing. Oh, he went for it.
Wow. He actually
look at this.
Came out smelling like a rose on that one.
I thought he was going to play safety there.
I thought he was. He might actually. That might have been his intention. I mean, that looked like as hard as he hit that was his intention, to get that ball back behind there. And I tell you what, he did a fantastic job at it.
If he would have made that one, though, he would, He would have had the 2, though, but wow. Nice hit.
Nice hit. That was a great hit by Pete. Unfortunately, it's going to line right up. Man, that's...
Right.
You know, Pete was getting some rolls before, and now it kind of turned the table here.
Mohamed's got a good opportunity. It's a nice open table.
And that's how pool is.
Slow down.
Not quite sure why he did that. Just roll forward on that. He must be able to still see it because he's got up to it pretty well.
I don't know.
Now he's trying to bend
it.
Yeah, he did hook himself a little bit, but look at this. Oh, no.
It's going to bounce out.
It's going to bounce out and give Pete pretty easy shot there at that 2-ball. You can see from this angle here, it's a pretty simple shot. Now the key is to get around. I would go 2 rails to come around for the 3-ball. Looks like he's going to try to drop back.
Yeah, it looks like a straight draw. And,
so he just punched it over. That's where I was talking about getting, but... Taking the 2 rails, cheating that pocket look, coming around 2 rails. But he got there. It's a good shot. It's exactly where he needed to get. I think he would have liked to have a little less angle on this, but honestly, it's going to float right down towards the 9-ball as long as he hits a pocket speed. Right there, right towards him. It's perfect.
Yep.
And he got perfect shape on that 4-ball. The stop shot. literally stop shot, and then the 6 ball, he's got angle on the 6 ball to roll up for the 7 and 9 in the side.
Yep.
One stop shot. Well, see, he
got a little angle there, didn't he?
Got a little angle. He punched that one a little bit. You see what I did? He punched it just a little bit. That's why he rolled forward a little bit.
Instead of stopping it. Yep.
But it's not that it can't be done here. He could just slow roll, but if you slow roll this, you're going towards the 6 a little bit, like that.
Michael Parker, thanks for the stream, guys. I am sitting on my deck at the cottage in the rain with an umbrella, drinking a couple beers, smoking a cigar, and watching. That is awesome.
Nice.
Lisa says, I miss you guys too.
Yeah. Oh, see, that's where it got him. Because he got too much angle on that 6 ball. He was trying too hard to get back for that, and he unfortunately, didn't even leave himself. If he would have made that shot, even if he would have made that shot, he would have been just closer to the 9, but at about the same spot. So he would have still kind of hooked himself. Looks like Mohamed's playing it safe here. Looks like he's going to go off the left side of the 6 ball and try to hide it. Honestly, that's touchy because if you don't get behind that, either that or he's going to hit it a little harder. Just come off the left side of that 6 ball and bring that cue ball back up table all the way back up. Not quite sure I'm not sure which. Oh,
he went for it. Get out of there. Oh, he made the 9 ball.
And the 9 ball. I tell you what, that was he hit that really well.
He did. He's shaking his head like, I can't believe the 9 went.
Yeah, it was the 9 went, but that almost carried him off to the scratch too, though. But he got away with it. He hit that really good, though. That was a good shot. Great shot. Ties up the score.
Well, Michael Parker, having a beer and smoking cigars. That sounds like fun in the
right
at the cottage. Got to be a good time.
Yeah, he showed me pictures of his cottage. He got this cottage for this great deal, and just he's got a small little lake behind him, and
very cool.
There's nothing better than being up north.
No,
in the woods all by yourself. Well, and his wife, of course. Excuse me, I got something in my throat. Good to hear, Mike. Hope you're having a good day. Even though it's raining. Got your umbrella, you're all good. Got your cigar, you're all good. And you're watching us, that makes it even better. You're the man.
Scores 2-2, race to 5. Mohamed is breaking.
And make sure you guys
there we go.
Stick around. Oh, wow. That was one ball lined up. It'll go. All he's got to do is put a little top on this to miss that side pocket. And he's got the 2 ball. I think that 3 ball goes past the 5.
It's close. It looks like it.
But looking at this angle, it looks pretty wide open.
Yeah.
That looks like it goes. So all he's got to do is execute here, and he could run this table out.
There we go. Nice shot.
Yeah, he would like to go a little further on that, though, because now he's got the outside angle going towards that 6 ball. He could rub off the 6 with a little bit of top here and come right back just like that.
That was a nice shot.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect shot. That was a great shot.
Just roll it up a little for in the side done, or what do you think?
Yeah, I would. Or punch it down, but you got yourself hooked.
Yeah, I think he wanted to punch it a little harder and get for the 4 all the way up.
Yeah.
Sometimes just let the table give you what it got. I don't know.
All right, looks like he's bringing out the jump stick here. See if he can execute this jump. Give you a good angle from it this way here. But as I was saying before, make sure you stick around, because after this match, we have got the finals coming up with Jake Fuji. Oh, man.
That was a great try.
Oh, man, he hit that so good.
It rattled right in there. That was a great try.
Wow, he hit that good. He got messed with the outer points. That's what happens when you mess with the outer points. You mess with the points, you get the horns.
Well, Pete's got a good opportunity here to take the lead.
Yep, and he
Nice
got a great
angle.
angle. Yep, that's the most important thing he needed to do there was make sure he got the angle. Because if he didn't get the angle, he was going short side of that 8 ball. But he got perfect angle right here. Just hit this center ball. Oh, I'm shocked by that. I would have hit that center ball and just come straight back in between the two. He had the perfect angle to get there.
Nice and hard. It would, or not hard, but just enough oomph to get it over there.
This is doable, but you gotta bring the cue ball up and down the table. Mm-hmm. And if you put any spin on this, you could chance scratching.
I think he's going to hit it light. It seems like
he's not going to be able to hold it.
No, guess
can't.
not.
See, but now you're coming straight at the 9 ball.
Yep.
So what do? You cutting it, or you banking it, or what are you doing? I would personally just cut it.
Yep.
You know, it's doable.
And
he made it. It's a good shot.
Yep. There we go. Yep, fine.
All right, that takes him to 3-2. 1 game lead again. Back up a game on this race to 5 at Mohamed's moving away tournament
to Detroit.
And he is going to Detroit because he is going to medical school. So good for him.
I believe he's doing his residency there, correct?
Oh, is he doing his residency there?
I thought I heard something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but that's what I thought.
That could be. Or yeah,
because he's there for 4 years.
Okay, so he must be in medical school right now, and that's where he's doing his residency. Then okay,
don't quote me on it, but that's what I've heard.
Well, I'm quoting you. You said it. You said it on the stream, so you're getting quoted. So if you're wrong,
you got to come back to haunt me.
Some's coming back to haunt you.
Michael Parker said, "Never bank a cut shot."
Yep, I agree. It was definitely a doable cut shot. I agree with that. It all depends on how the player's feeling. Now, if they don't feel comfortable with it,
decided to stick with that magic rack, I see.
Yeah, went back to the magic rack. We got any viewers out there on YouTube? If we got any viewers out there on YouTube, show us out or shout us out a comment.
Yeah, they look a little confused on who's breaking.
Well, it was so. This would be rack 6, which would be Mohamed.
Mohamed breaks.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Because we just talked about Pete using the magic rack for the last one.
Mohamed's double checking his rack.
Mohamed lost the leg, so he's the even numbers.
Yep.
With this being a rack 6, that's an even number.
That's an even number. Oh no!
That ball just followed that.
And look at this break.
Cue ball just followed that 7 ball straight in or not the 7 ball. What was that? 3 ball right in the pocket. The 1 ball came up here, I think went in the side. Yeah, that was very unfortunate. Hey, quick coaching.
It was a good break too.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple balls tied up. The 5 ball isn't the best to get on the 6. But
that 5 ball rolled there at the last minute too. I was looking at it thinking, it's going to stop in front of the side, but then it kind of went behind the 7.
And honestly, the 2 to the 4 is not the easiest. I mean, it's got to be a pretty good, because then you get the 4 ball to the 5 ball. You know what I mean? So this isn't the best of rack. I mean, it's not the easiest racks. It's doable, but
so he rolled up 2 up. The cue off for the 4 in the corner, and then draw it off the 5.
All you got, I mean, I wouldn't draw the 2.
No,
I would definitely do what he's doing. Take the 2,
follow it up.
Yep, follow it, roll it down.
He needed a little more. I think.
No, I mean, I think he's okay because he could actually come 2 rails. Oh, see, he's put top on it. I would put bottom right on it. Oh, he got away with it, and he pushed the 6 out. That was I tell you. That was very fortunate. He got a very fortunate roll. He hit it good. But he got very fortunate to push that 6 ball, because now it's going to make it a lot easier for him. Oh.
Yeah, you got
okay. See, but the problem you have now, though, is you're going away from the 7 ball. So I would just slow roll this very slow. And just don't get too much of an angle on that 7, because you get too much of an angle. Now you're going down table. You could hit it slow and take the 8 in the side, but make it easy on yourself. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, what's he going to do? Is he going to go straight and come back off the rail with top?
Honestly,
straight?
He could almost go 3 rails, come straight back around. I mean, it's almost perfect for 3 rails to come around back up to the center of the table.
It looks like he's putting spin where he's trying to come backwards. Oh, no. Yep, you nailed it. Yep, 2, 3, yep.
3.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good shot right there.
That was nice. Very nice.
Center ball, pocket speed, 8 or 9 ball, opposite corner. Done deal. Don't put anything on this. Just hit it center ball, pocket speed, and you'll have the 9 in the opposite corner straight in the hole.
A little hard.
Yeah, he hit that a little hard. I mean,
or not hard enough.
Well, yeah, if it was that much of an angle, I mean, looking at the overhead, it could have been more of an angle. That if that is too much of an angle, you don't feel comfortable holding it. Yeah, make sure you hit that just a little harder so that it comes back and you have a little. He made these before, so
this is a shot he can.
I see him make it. Yep, there it is.
All right,
takes a score of 4-2, puts him on the hill.
One more.
Uno más. And again, stick around. I am going to stop the stream so I can put a new label on the finals match, but we will be coming back for the finals. And one of these fine men here will be taking on Jake Fujiasko, who is sitting in the hot seat. And his dad over there coaching him, telling him to get his butt up and go practice. So now he's over on the table. And
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
You better stay warm. Get
you
your
looked
butt
at
practice.
him and he started doing the stroke.
Yeah.
Jake's like, yeah, Dad.
Fine, Dad.
Have another drink, Dad. Stay off my case, Dad.
That's the first time he listened to me in a long time.
You got very fortunate. Not that, would I like to see my kids play pool? Yeah, but I'm not going to force it. But you're very fortunate that Jake decided to take up the game of pool, and you could spend some time with him doing that. You know what I mean? I know my kids have interest in it, but they've got other interests, which is perfectly fine. Whatever they feel like doing, they feel like doing. But I tell you, it's envious to be able to see, that hey, you and your son can go play some pool and hang out, and you got the pool table at your house. Just go downstairs and just you and the son play pool.
We do cool. A lot too. It is a lot of fun. I enjoy it. I wish he'd play a little more. Actually,
that's not what he said though.
He just gets mad because I beat him all the time.
All right, here we go. We're on rack number 7. Pete's at the helm. Uh-oh.
3, 4, 5, 6. That's like 10 bounces, man.
Hey, it's after 1 o'clock. It's $10 a bounce.
That's $100 Pete owes you.
Man, I could have, with all these people knocking the balls off the tables, I could have paid for 6 streams, 6 stream booths. It's funny now because everyone, as soon as it starts bouncing, they all look at me and say, "That's only 5 bounces."
Anyone who comes up here regularly knows that if the cue ball goes off the table, each bounce usually is $1.
Except after 1 o'clock, then it's
goes
$10.
To $10.
$10 a bounce. Well, I tell you that 5 is ugly. The 5 is very, very, very ugly. I'm not quite sure I like where. Oh, okay. I tell you what, I thought he was going to go around the 3 off the rail. I like that was a good shot.
Right between them.
That was a great shot right there.
So is there ever a point when you look at a ball like, let's just say the 5, where you're like, we're going to get to a certain point and then cut it off?
Well, obviously, see, now he would be perfect position right here.
So if he can get back there.
If he can get back, because he could make that 5 or 4 and run in. Actually, he'd need a little. Actually,
a little.
No, he's perfect right
Yeah.
there. He actually got in perfect angle. Now he's going to run right, as long as he puts a little bit, just center ball, he's going to go right into that 5 ball. He's got to hit this a little firm, so you got to be careful not to over adjust for it. But he has the perfect angle to put a half a tip above center, and he'll run right into that 5 ball. He's got to be careful how far he kicks it out, though. Oh, see, that's the problem. He was trying to stop it there. I don't know. I'm not quite sure why. Because I don't think you'd have been able to cut that ball in. He had the perfect angle to run right into that ball. So I think Pete's, I don't know, I think he's going to try to, he's going to try to make that.
Dale Lorenz?
Dale Lorenz is on? What are you doing? I thought you were up north.
All he did is put a piece of cheese on it.
Yeah.
That's
it. That's little cheddar.
Little cheddar. Okay.
Little cheddar. What's going on, man? I'm telling Lisa you're watching. She's going to be mad at you. You're supposed to be spending some time with her right now.
There's Brian trying to get everyone in trouble.
Heck yeah. That's my middle name. Causing trouble.
Oh, see, that wasn't good.
No.
He tried to play a safety and then broke out his only problem ball for Pete. Gave Pete a pretty good opening here.
Sorry, since Dale was on there, I forgot he had texted me earlier, so I was responding to him, and I'm going to just say on the stream, Dale, that, you know what he meant.
Still going to be kind of hard for him to get to that 5. He's got an angle on there, you know?
Yeah, it's an angle away from the 5, so you almost have to put so much inside. Oh, he was trying to play it safe, but I tell you, well, you ended up okay, because that's not an easy combo. That combo's not going to go.
No. So no, I think Mohamed's got to come with some kind of save here. I don't think swinging it's the best choice. Doesn't look like he's too confident in what he's doing here. Let's see.
Yeah, it's a tough one. He tried to go for the combo. I tell you what, is he
going to get?
Oh, he's going to get lucky. Oh, that is a terrible spot for that. From this angle.
Yeah, it is.
Horrible. There's no way you're cutting that ball in.
Nope.
I will give somebody 1,000 tries to cut that. You're not cutting that ball in. At all. And you're not. What's he doing?
He's giving him ball in hand?
Why? Why would you do that?
I think he might. Yeah, he didn't know.
He didn't realize the 4 ball was still out there.
He just made a mistake. Well, that makes that 4 a heck of a lot easier.
Yeah, a lot easier. A hell of a lot easier.
That could get Mohamed back into this game a little bit. Yeah, that's where you can't lose your focus on those.
No.
Just kind of stopping, looking at the table, and you can walk around it. You would have noticed it. It's a shame. All right, that was a nice shot by.
Yeah, that makes that table a lot easier.
Right.
A lot easier. Now, he doesn't want to. Yeah, that's what I said. Make sure you give yourself an angle. You don't want straight on this, because then you got to draw back behind the 9. Give yourself an angle, come off the long rail, come back over to the center of the table. Looks like he's going
to draw it.
Looks like he's going to draw it. Don't. Just hit that center ball. Make sure you come out to the center of the table.
Yeah, he's drawing it.
Yeah, I don't like this. I feel he's going to come off the rail.
Yeah, he got away with it.
He hit it good.
That was a nice shot.
And that's exactly what you had to do.
Yep.
If you didn't hit that good, you're getting stuck behind the 9.
Yep. Ooh, drew it again. Too much. That's hard to control that draw when you can put top on it and get it where you want.
Hard to control draw. I say that all the time. It is the worst English to control in pool. He's going to try to cut this. I'm looking right down the rail. He's going to try to cut it. He's going to leave it right in the...
Oh, no.
Oh, I guess he tried to bank it, but
Left it straight in.
he left it straight in, and that's not going to be an easy one for Pete against the rail. Not at all, because against the rail, the only thing you can put on this ball is top. And he doesn't have much of the pocket to cheat, so he's going to have to...
It's nice and easy.
Wow, he hit that really good.
Yeah.
He hit that real good. Well, folks, this could be it.
Yeah, Mohamed rushed that one, and he should have thought that one out a little better.
Yep. Pete is on the hill, and this is for the match. If he makes it, if he doesn't make it, we're on to another game. If
Michael Lagoo, bonehead move of the week. LOL. Let's not be too.
Don't be talking about me that way, Mike.
Oh,
well,
left him tough. But
yeah, he did.
At least he gets to shoot.
Yeah, it didn't leave me easy, but yes, Mohamed has another opportunity at the table, and that's all he was hoping for.
Yeah, at least he can shoot.
And he's looking at the tangent line to see where that ball's going to go. And I'm telling you what, I don't think he sees it, because that is almost a dead scratch shot. He's either going to have to put some top on it to change it.
Looks like he's putting some top on it.
But it's a dead scratch.
And
if he would have made that,
yep.
I'm telling you, he was scratching. But he got away with it.
Left him good, too. He's got the bank. Pretty hard to play a safety on the 9-ball, but unless you bump it straight and tie it up. Not getting anything on, what is that, YouTube? Comments here? Yeah. All right, here we go. Oh, and he drains it.
Wow.
That was a nice bank.
How was that?
All right, looks like Pete wrapped it up.
There it is.
We're going to the finals.
Pete wins it, takes down Mohamed. Thank you all for tuning in. We appreciate it. Again, stop on back. We will be back shortly with the finals between Jake Fujiasco and Pete Deaton, a rematch of what took place just the last stream that we were on. So appreciate everyone stopping by. We are closing out for now, and we will be back shortly.
See you soon.
Peace out.